Okay, hello, Luis. How are you today?
Hello, Christian. I'm good. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm good. I'm fine. And you?
Okay, well, I'm really good today. Thank you for asking. I'm happy to be here with you one more time. And well, I'm really excited to before listening your stories. I'm really curious
Okay.
about your stories, guys. I want to see your creativity and how you created your story. So thank you for being here, Luis. Let's see. Hello, Daniela. How are you today?
Hi, I am nervous today.
Nervous because of the story?
Yes.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, you will do a great job. Okay, so welcome to our class. And Josue, hello. How are you today?
Hello, I'm sharing feelings with Luis. I feel nervous, but I know that I am prepared.
Okay, that's pretty good. So you are ready, and I'm so happy that well you are here. First of all, that you are here, and second that you are ready. You feel ready, and that we have an amazing class for today, guys. Well, have a good evening, everyone. Nice to listen to you one more time. You know that this is our last class. Sadly, this is our last class, but I'm so happy that you finish until this point of the level, right? So as you know, when we started classes in, I don't remember the date. Oh, on January 30th, you remember that there were many people, like 10 or 14 people, but now we only, well, in the class, we have around 4 or 5 people every class. So feel proud of what you have done all this time, these 3 months, and feel happy that well you finish and you are doing a great job. And I consider that you have learned many things in these 3 months. So just before we start, let me text your classmates on the WhatsApp group, and then we start. Very good. Okay, so let's wait for your classmates to come. Thank you, Josue, because of your message. So that's something I really appreciate. Right now, just before we start, let me show you my screen. Well, everybody remember that today we have our oral evaluation. Well, it says review, but the only review that we will have, everybody, it's about the platform. Remember to complete all the activities in the platform. The last test, everybody, tomorrow morning, okay? I'm sorry for switching to Spanish. Traten de completar todas las actividades de la plataforma, guys, a más tardar mañana por la mañana, ¿ok? Ya que, pues, mañana se va a estar haciendo verificación de todas las actividades que han realizado. Y, pues, recuerden también que a través de las actividades de la plataforma estamos haciendo una retroalimentación de todos los temas que hemos visto en este nivel. Bueno, en todos los niveles, right? Okay, Josue, let me know what's the problem, okay? What's the problem that you have with pre-intermediate 2?
Es el mismo error de la vez pasada. Aunque yo escriba bien el ejercicio y todo, siempre lo marca como erróneo.
Really? Okay. What is do you know the number
No
of
me
the
acuerdo, pero
exercise?
era de lectura, si no estoy mal. Donde uno pone
Okay.
agradable, con agradable, grandioso y todas esas cosas que salían
Oh,
de juntar.
creo que ya sé cuál es. Bueno, lo vamos a buscar
Entonces,
luego, después de las evaluations, right?
es el único que no he pasado. De ahí todo ya está.
Okay, okay. So I will look for it and I will let you know, okay? Lo vamos a buscar después de las evaluaciones. Sí, nos va a quedar tiempo, espero. So, lo vamos a buscar para que puedas completarlo si es esa actividad la que te ha salido mal. Well, so as I told you guys, remember to complete all the activities on the platform. Remember that through these activities, we have feedback of the knowledge and the topics that we have studied from the first week until this moment. Okay, I congratulate two people. First of all, Josue, you already finished with all the activities on the platform. So congratulations, boy. Okay, class for you. Okay, and also the second person that finished with all the activities on the platform is not here, but it's Alfredo. Okay, Alfredo completed all the activities from the platform. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 weeks ago. Okay, so he was really fast with all the activities. He did all the activities really fast on the platform. So he finished, I don't remember, last week or 2 weeks ago, but he was very fast on it. Okay, sadly, he's not here in the class, but he did a good job. Okay, that's the main thing. And then, guys, well, there are some of you that I have checked, and some of you have already finished with many activities on the platform. Some of you have like 85, some of you like 50, 56. So you have a great percentage. But remember, we have to finish, ¿ok? Lo importante, bueno, lo más importante es terminar o completar con todas las actividades. So everybody try to complete all the activities and do your best. Well, hello, Malcolm. How are you today?
Hi, hello everybody. I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, that's pretty good. Are you ready for our oral evaluation?
No, I'm not ready.
Not really, right? Okay, I'm sorry, Malcolm. Okay, in that case, well, I don't know what can we do. Okay, so, well, in case you can participate at least with in the oral way, so you can tell us about your story, that will be nice. But if not, there is no problem. Okay, we will see what to do in some minutes. Okay, let me see everybody. Well, as you remember, the evaluation that we have for today, it's about the story of our life. Remember that we have to use different grammar tenses. In past, we study simple past and also present perfect. Remember that present perfect talks about experiences and simple past talks about past events or actions that already finished, of course, in the past. Then in present, we study simple present and present continuous for personal information, for actions that you are currently doing. And then we use two structures for, to talk about future. The first one is going to, which is, the one that talks about future plans that you have and that you are sure are going to happen. And also the use of would like to talk about things we want to happen or to have in the future. Okay, remember that when we use would like, we are not specifically talking about something that is going to happen or that we are sure or not, but it's something that we want. Okay, that's the main thing, something that we want. Okay, so everybody, in this moment, we will check who will be the first one, and then the next people. We have Daniela, Luis, Josue. Malcolm, I will not write your name because I don't know if you are ready, but if you can participate at least with a short story about your life, that's nice, okay? Let's see, Jairo is connecting. Yeah, Jairo is here, I guess. Okay, so we will start right now with Daniela, Luis, and Josue. Then we will check if there is another person to participate. Hello, Jairo, how are you? Okay, maybe he's having problems with the microphone. Okay, so let's see. The first person who appears on the screen is going to be my first volunteer. So let's check. My first volunteer is, of course, is Josue. Okay, Josue, you are my first volunteer. I'm so happy for it. Tell me, are you ready?
Yes, of course, but you know, what is my problem?
Yes. Okay, Josue, guys, remember that you should have a PowerPoint presentation, a Canva presentation, a Genially presentation, or any other website presentation, okay? In this case, Josue cannot present because he has problems on his computer, but he will tell us his story. So please, everybody, pay attention, ask questions to Josue. No, just kidding, okay? Don't ask questions, okay? But
You
try
can
to do
do
your
it.
you can ask, okay?
Yeah.
So everybody, let's start with Josue. Josue, it's, oh, let me take your time, okay? I want to see how much do you speak.
Okay.
Well done, okay? So Josue, you can start.
Okay. First of all, let me tell you about José Alexander Linares Mengíbar. He was born in the year 2003, and his parents decided to name him Josue because it's a biblical name. He said his first words within the first 3 months. In the year 2008, he attended kindergarten at National School. When he turned 6 years old, he began studying first grade and made many friends at that moment. Over the years, Josue grew up and learned new things, such as painting, reading, memorizing, building things with Lego, riding a bicycle, and many other activities. When he turned 10 years old, he was bullied a lot of in school, and it made him feel really, really bad. One day, he made that decision to change his life and started to be more serious, respectful, and kind to everyone. In the year 2015, he started practicing mixed martial arts, also known like AMMA. He learned how to defend himself and became a better person. Currently, at only 19 years old, he is going to graduate from university. He is studying something he loves, which is programming, and he also learning another language. Over time, he met many good and bad people. He's happy to have his friends, his coaches, and he's happy about everything he has experienced. For his future, he plans to buy himself a house, give his mother an own her house, and help his younger brother. He knows that he will travel the world and be able to enjoy all goals and achievements. Jose wants to change the world with the actions, and he will do it with God's help. Thank you.
Okay, Josue, thank you for telling us your story. It's really fine what you mentioned. I'm so happy that you mentioned, well, yeah, I'm so happy that you mentioned some good things about your life as also bad things. But I know that those bad things that you mentioned have helped you to, well, to improve and be better like a person, right? Do you have any question about Josue's life, everybody? No questions about Josue? Well, I have a question. Josue, what university are you studying in?
I was studying in Dr. Andres Bello, Regional Sonsonate.
Okay, that's pretty nice. Yes, I was thinking about that because I remember that you were from Sonsonate, and I didn't know if you were in a university nearby there or you came to San Salvador, but that's something fine. Okay, you are in Sonsonate. Well done. So, Jose, claps for you. Let's continue like that. I really like your pronunciation and your fluency. They are really good. Continue like that. And, well, continue practicing your vocabulary. You use many different words, and that helps you a lot to communicate in a very clear way. So glad for you, Josue. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's continue right now and pay attention. Let's see. Okay, let's pay attention, everybody, to our next person just before we continue. Hello, Fernando. How are you today?
Hello, I'm okay. And you?
Hello. Fine today. Thank you for asking. Fernando, are you ready for the evaluation?
I'm not pretty sure, but I try.
You will try. Okay, I will write your name here. So, Josue, Fernando. Jairo, hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today? First of all, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm tired.
Okay, you're good. So thank you for being here. I'm doing good today. Thank you. Jairo, are you ready for our evaluation?
Oh, well,
Not that. Okay, don't worry. Jairo, if you are not ready, you can see your classmates' presentations. So maybe at the end of the class, you can present same as Malcolm because Malcolm is not ready. But right now, he is just looking at the presentations.
I have.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a presentation. I can.
Oh, you have the presentation. Well, that's nice then. So Jairo, it's on the list. Well, everybody, let's start and check. The next person on the screen is going to participate. Josue, one more time. No, just kidding, Josue. You're not going to participate again. Okay, continue. Next person. Jairo. Okay, Jairo, you are my volunteer. I'm really sorry, okay? But are you ready, right? Jairo, hello.
Hello. No sé cómo se puede compartir para presentar aquí.
Oh, you click on the green button that says share screen. En Spanish, compartir pantalla. Pero bueno, primero déjame ver si puedes compartir pantalla. Okay. On the toolbar, you can see that there is a green button. It says share screen or compartir pantalla. If you have it in English, so in English. If you have it in Spanish, then in Spanish, compartir pantalla. Can you do it?
Share screen.
Yes, share screen. Well done. Excellent.
Creo que ya está.
Yes, I can. Can you say it, guys? I can.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, Jairo, this is your moment. You can start.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. Good evening. I I will present my timeline. And in the past, his name is Isaac Ventura. He was born November 2nd, November 2nd, 1998. He is 24 years old. He was born in San Miguel, El Salvador. He started learning chemical physics basic when he was 13, but when their parents moved to another city, he could continue studying. And then he was 18, he learned accounting in person before the pandemic. When he was 20, he started studying logistics and custom, and until now he continued studying discovery. to go to programming bootcamp. And in the future, in 3 years, he will be a logistic and custom engineering and with a master in supply chain management and junior programmer too.
Okay, thank you, Jairo, for your presentation. Well, it's very short, but I really like it because it's clear, okay? It's understandable. And well, you mentioned a very important details about your life, and that's really awesome. So I can congratulate you for that. Okay, guys, do you have any question for Jairo about his life, about his story? No, not questions. Okay. Well, I have some questions for you, Jairo. Apart from the boot camp and speak, are you studying in a different place, or only the boot camp and here?
Oh, hasta ahora, solo el bootcamp.
Only the boot camp.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's something fine. Thank you for telling us about that. And tell me, where did you learn a basic chemical? Oh, sorry, basic chemistry. Where did you learn?
I will learn these elements of la tabla periódica, the compositions, these elements. I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, but my question is, did you learn by yourself or in a specific place?
Oh, yes. In a specific place in the in
Where?
the school in college.
Okay, at the school?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So thank you for your presentation, Jairo. I congratulate you for the information that you shared with us. And thank you for using in the correct way the third person form, okay, in all tenses. So thank you, Jairo. Let
Thanks.
me show you right now who is our next person. Okay. So Jairo and Jose already have their evaluation. Our next person is Luis. Okay, Luis, are you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. Okay, Luis, can you share the screen? Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna show you my presentation. Let me.
Great.
Can you see it?
Yes, we can set.
Okay, let's start. Well, the story of Luis Garcia. This little kid story started on the day we all love, on Monday. He was born in San Salvador, El Salvador on June 3, 1991. He is the older of two brothers. Well, at least from the same mother and father. His father, on the other hand, has been married before, giving little Louis another two brothers. Um, it's weird, I know, but little Louis doesn't have many memories about the years of kindergarten. So when Luis was little, he lived for many years in San Jacinto. Almost all his childhood and young memories are from there. He studied in a little school named Lyndon B. Johnson. This school was named after some United States president, but little Louis wouldn't know this until many years later. When he was a kid, he did cause an injury to a classmate, and to this day, he still feels sorry about that. Little Louis has never had many friends. He always has been a little shy and almost an introvert. But I'm happy to tell you that nowadays he is making an effort to change that. Little Luis has always been an explorer. When he was young, he often went to the San Jacinto mountain and to explore, even finding old buildings. One day he found an old coffee processing plant. It was an amazing day and kind of scary too. Another day he found a very small town, very high in the mountain. It was something like he has never seen before. It was so unique and different to everything he knew from the city. It was almost magical. Since that day, Luis will always love to walk around and know new places. He studied in high school in Colegio Santa Teresa de Jesus, and after that he tried going to university, but he has never been able to complete that part of his life. Sadly, he chose to work instead. But kids, let me tell you, don't be like little Louis. Finish university if you can do it, because you never know when you're gonna need it. So for little Louis, it was just unstable works and worries from age 20 to 30. But in the end, he did understand the importance of studying. He's been making great effort to complete the bootcamp from Código, so he and his family could have a better life, could have a better and happier life. And for the future, they say being a web developer paid very good. So let's all hope things get better and brighter for Luis. He will love to fulfill all the plans he has already started working on it. On, sorry, working at. And that's all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, very good, Luis. I really like your story. I'm sorry. Were you moving the presentation or not?
Oh, sorry, I forget about that.
Yeah,
you
that's
can you
why.
can you can take a look at that now.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is the kinder years, and where Luis doesn't have many memories about that. This was Luis' school, and this this man is the president Lyndon B. Johnson,
Okay.
and this is about the shyness of Luis. And let's see, he as I said, he loves exploring. So this is an image of a mountain and the town he found in the mountain. It was amazing,
Okay.
really amazing. And he loves walking. So because of that, he loves walking. I always prefer walking to places and knowing how to get there. Let's see. This is about the how he failed in finishing university. Sadly,
I'm sorry. What
uh,
what were you studying by that time?
I studied in 3 universities. I don't remember
The
the
careers.
the career, but all was like engineers.
Okay, I got it.
And this is Luis being worried about work and money, as I said. And at the moment, pues, sorry, Luis is studying and making the effort to be better in life, and for the future, the hopes in being in a better place.
Okay.
Sorry about the presentation. I didn't remember to move it.
Don't worry. It was well. I was paying attention to what you mentioned, and now that I see your presentation, I can tell you that well, Luis, you are very creative. You create very interesting designs, and you're very creative at the moment of telling your story because in the presentation you don't mention a lot of information, but at the moment of speaking, you told me a lot about your life, and that's something really nice. Well, if I didn't listen from you that you were a shy person, and nowadays you are not that shy, but you are still, or you consider that you are still shy, I won't
Yes, a little
believe
bit.
it to you, because I can see that you like speaking a lot, and that you have a great fluency at the moment of speaking. It's maybe because we are speaking English, right?
Thank you.
But you are doing an amazing job. I'm so happy because of it, and well, all the things that you are fighting. I consider that well, something that you mentioned is that even though you had failed in some, well, at university, you are still doing your best to at least
Yes, yes.
to
I have
have a,
I have failed in university and many other things, but I'm trying to get
well,
better.
but that's something nice. That's
Yes,
something nice because now you have the opportunity, or you can show yourself and some other people that are focused on you, or are focused their eyes on you, that even though we sometimes make mistakes, we can still do better. Okay, we can
yes.
still improve and, well, have a better, or make things right. Okay, so I really
Yeah.
congratulate you, first of all, because of your presentation and fluency, and also because of the creativity. I really like the design of the presentation, so it's really nice. So thank
Thank
you,
you.
Luis, for your presentation. That's for you. And don't well, don't hesitate that you will get what you are fighting for. So let's continue. Well, thank you, Luis, for your presentation. In this moment, let's check who is our next volunteer. Remove Luis' name and check. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, Daniela, it's time for you to participate, well, to tell us your story. Do you have a presentation?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so can you share?
Yes, I can. You can see? Can you see?
Yes, now I can see it.
Okay, I'm very nervous.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, relax. Okay, breathe. Okay, now you can start.
Okay, okay. Good evening, classroom teacher. I am today speak about the Danny life. But who is Danny? Danny is a friendly girl, a bit outgoing. She likes animals and spending time sleep or watching a movie. She is short. She is 22 years old, and she was born on June 17, 2000, just Father Day. She was born, she was brown eyes and black hair. This is a typical day for Danny, all day working or study, but it's not as doing as it sounds. But you have to know Danny from his childhood. That's Danny as baby. Baby Danny was always very curious and very talkative. Sometimes she go lost in the house, but there her family found her among for folded clothes. She was learned to cook with a land, and she was eating delicious cooking that she cooked. The first love. She no sorry when she was 5 years old, have she has given a little doggy. She played a lot with her doggy. She also had a parrot and a turtle. And from that moment, Danny knew that he loved animals. In high school, she was a president, and they were the best year for her life. She had a more funny that she learned. She first best friend left her country. She was also one of the saddest things in high school. At present, Dani is doing her best, working hard and study to be able to live in Australia. Australia? Sorry, I can see. Okay. Currently, she works as a designer. She studied programming 5 times a week and English 4 days a week. Sometimes she feels tired, but she was a dream to fulfill. Sorry. But she also was time to relax. She was going to Sultan Beach and the Tamaniques waterfalls. She was going to the cinema to see a few movies. That to his work and his study, he was meet two very cool people, friends, and excellent teachers. In the future, she want to live in Australia. She want to meet more animals and live close to natures than if she was to live with spiders in her house. And thank you for your time. That's all.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. It was really interesting. I could say that thanks to this presentation, I consider that it's very clear that you like animals because you mentioned that detail many times. So, very clear. The information was really interesting and relevant about you. Well, as I mentioned, you show what you love in this presentation about animals, about the things that you are doing nowadays, that is studying English and also some classes that you have. And of course, the good time that you have being the class president in high school. So that's a great detail about your about the past, right? Something relevant that happened to you in the past. And well, I could tell you that feel proud of what you are doing, and it was also a great presentation. Okay, I could tell you that um, well, the creativity was good because of the presentation. Also, the information that you mentioned when you were when you were a little girl, and also the things that you are doing nowadays. As I mentioned before, I know that sometimes things get hard, but don't worry. Remember that this is something that one day we will feel, or you will feel better and with more successful than you are nowadays. So thank you for your presentation, Daniela. Continue doing your best, and I hope you get all the goals that you had for the future. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
you're welcome. Well, in this moment, I guess we finished with all the people on the magic hat. No, it's still missing one. Let's see. Okay, so the last one that is on the magic hat is Fernando. So Fernando, are you ready now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, do you have a presentation?
Okay, let me see. Mm, no sé por qué no me sale solo el recuadro de la presentación. Voy a compartir la pantalla entera.
Okay.
Can you see the presentation?
Yes, I can say it.
Okay, good night, everybody. How are you today? Um,
Happy. Continue.
okay, today I'm going to talk about Fernando Sarmiento and who is him. Well, his complete name is Jose Fernando Sarmiento. He was born on April 15, in 1993. He is 30 years old. Well, he was born in Santa Rosa de Lima, La Unión. Obviously, the country is El Salvador. Well, for to talk about him, we can say different things. For example, he's a calm person. He likes things like music, the pizza, has black hair, is a little overweight, but not more, not much, sorry. And he loves the cut and dogs. Um, he has a younger sister, and his mother is a language teacher. I don't know how do you say lenguaje. I think it's language. And in the beginning, uh, when he was a kid, he has a very studious person, but today not much, not much. Um, his father has always been very strict with his degree, his grade, sorry, um, and that allowed him to participated in different academic events like math competitions and oratory competitions. Um, he grew up and managed to graduate from the college or university, and but he has never stopped studying. He always considered himself very self-taught. For these reasons, always trying to learn new things every day. And currently, he study English and programming bootcamp and work as a computer teacher. He always tries be better person, a professional like his parents taught him. And for the future, he only wants to have a better job and have a family, speak English, and why not? He's our company. And me pasa lo mismo que él. if, if for finally, I can say only giddy up and you can do it.
Okay,
Thank you.
Fernando, really good. I really like your presentation. Thank you. Because at the end you remember that you had a presentation. Don't worry, okay? It's something common. And well, thank you for telling us about your story. I'm really happy also to listen that even the time has passed, you are still fighting for your dreams, for your goals. And I'm sorry, where are you working? Or where do you work? I'm sorry. What is the name of the place you work? Hello, Fernando.
It's in a public school,
Okay,
but
well, but it's something nice. Uh-huh.
I working as a computer teacher.
Yes, I listened to that. That's why I asked you because I wanted to know if you were in an academy or like in a school or well, public or private school. But that's something nice, Fernando. I'm really happy. And this is something interesting that I want to tell you that it's really well, it's I can tell you that I admire what you are doing because sometimes when you're working, some people don't want to continue learning, but being a teacher, it's that's something wonderful about being a teacher that you are always learning, and that's about life, right? So, Fernando, thank you for your presentation, for the information that you tell us about your life and well continue working hard. Okay, I'm so happy that now that you present you well now that you present you are more fluent than at the beginning because at the beginning you speak but it was kind of well you spoke and it was kind of slow. Now I can see you with more confident and more fluent. Okay, so congratulations, Fernando, you are doing an amazing job. So thank you for your presentation. Now, our last person is Malcolm. Malcolm, now that you see your classmates' presentation, can you tell us about your life?
Yes, I can a little bit.
Yeah, okay, so
Okay,
let me see. Okay, Malcolm, you can start.
okay. His name is Malcolm Portillo. He was born 3 years ago in the city of Tegucigalpa, Honduras. He lived his first years of life in the house of his maternal grandparents, along with his cousin. Then he moved with his family to another neighborhood where he entered a school, and it was sad for him to leave his friends and cousin, but he met new friends. He was in the coro and the merchant band. In primary and secondary, he was on the honor roll. The honor roll. He he is- he studied medicine for 6 years at the Autonomous University of Honduras. Currently, he works in a comprehensive development center called Harvest of Love that serves children and young people from neighborhoods at social risk. He is part of the Web3 community, Ethereum Honduras, and Itkipu. And he teach artists how to implement this technology in the future. In the future, I would like to have a foundation that helps young people and children to become professionals. And that's all.
Thank you. Okay, very good, Malcolm. I'm sorry. Okay, very good job. Thank you. Well, I have a question. Are you a doctor?
No, when um I studied 6 years medicine in Honduras. Medicine is 8 years, but I
Oh,
retired.
so you didn't finish?
I didn't finish,
Ah, okay, but
and
you have a great time.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. You study, well, you study a long time. Actually, here in El Salvador, it's around 8 years also. I am not pretty sure. I didn't study medicine, so I'm not pretty sure about that. But it is also a long career. So you study, well, you study medicine for a long time, and I consider that that help you in life, right? Anything that you learn can help you in life. You mentioned about your dream. You want to have a foundation, right?
yeah.
Um, so very good. Well, that's pretty nice. Great information that you mentioned. Even though you were not ready or you didn't have your presentation from uh, since the beginning of the week, but you did a nice job in this opportunity, Malcolm. Congratulations. I'm so happy for the good job you have done. Okay, you have a good
Thank,
pronunciation and also, well, you always show a great, well, a great English level. So continue like that. Okay, Malcolm, continue practicing your English.
thank you so much.
Very good. Okay, you're welcome. Give me a second, guys. I just want to send I just have to send a message to Malcolm. If not, I will not send it. So give me a second. Okay. Well, I already sent your grades, everybody. Ya todos tienen su nota de su oral evaluation. I just want to tell you guys, first of all, congratulations because of all the good work that you have done in this opportunity. Well, I really like this story, guys. First of all, because I know more about you, and second, because it is a good practice, guys, to make a review, not of the topics, yes, of the topics, guys, but also about your life, many things that you have lived, and also different things that you want to achieve, that you want to achieve in your life. So everybody, don't hesitate that you are capable, you have all the capacity, you have all the abilities to get what you want. So everybody, just before we go, I just want to give you some important information. And well, first of all, guys, let me show you. Well, first of all, guys, congratulations. You have successfully completed pre-intermediate 3. Keep moving forward and don't stop fighting for your goals, okay? Everybody, congratulations for working really hard these 3 months. I know that this time of the day, everybody, sometimes it's tiring, sometimes it's stressed, but I'm really happy, guys, that you finish all these levels. Today we are 246 with me 7. So I'm so happy that the 6 of you have done a great job during the whole well, during the 3 months, okay, since January until April, you have done a great job. Well, I just want to clap to you guys, clap for you today because of all the effort that you have done. Just, I'm sorry for switching to Spanish, guys. Yo sé que muchas veces por la hora, a veces es como un poco estresante o un poco cansado. Déjenme decirles que incluso hay horarios un poco más tardes, de 9 a 10 de la noche, y también es cansado. Pero a esta hora yo sé que muchas veces es lo que menos queremos es estar en clases, pero les felicito porque han llegado hasta acá, ¿ok? Desde el 30 de enero más o menos que iniciamos clases, se han esforzado, han hecho lo mejor que han podido y igual yo, me alegra que les haya podido ayudar en este tiempo. I don't know if you will continue in the intermediate levels. If you continue, guys, continue doing your best. And if I am your teacher, so that will be a pleasure. But if I am not, so continue doing your best, okay? With any teacher, with any person, any coach that you have in front of you, try to continue learning and doing your best, okay? I just want to let you know something, guys. This is a story that I listened. Una historia que escuché, guys, en una película que estaba viendo justamente ayer, y es acerca de los fracasos. Muchas veces, guys, ya que también mencionamos eso en algunas de nuestras historias, quería compartirles eso. Y es que muchas veces cuando nos equivocamos pensamos que con habernos equivocado, ya todo terminó, ya todo fracasó. Y pues no es así, ¿verdad? Justamente en esa película que veía mencionaban la historia de Thomas Alva Edison, quien se equivocó, no recuerdo el número de veces, pero se equivocó infinidad de veces para crear lo que ahora es el bombillo, el foco, o como le digan en su país, en su ciudad, en su colonia. Entonces, él se tuvo que equivocar infinidad de veces para lograr lo que él tanto quería. Así que, guys, if at any point of your life you make a mistake, you think that things are not going well, remember, a mistake is not failure, okay? A mistake doesn't mean failure. Okay, a mistake is part of life, and everybody make mistakes. Okay, so if you make a mistake, don't feel sad, don't feel worried. Remember that something good about mistakes is that you can be better, you can learn, and you can improve. Okay, so try to take that in mind, or keep that in mind, everybody. For you, in any chance, in any challenge that you have, remember that. Okay, si nos equivocamos, no significa que todo se acabó, que ahí fallamos, sino que los errores solamente nos ayudan a aprender y a que podamos mejorar. So, guys, it was a pleasure to be here with you, to be part of your learning these 3 months. And, oh, guys, before we go, recordarles, please, completen todas las actividades de la plataforma. Recuerden que, primeramente, esto es parte de la retroalimentación que nosotros tenemos de todos los temas que hemos visto, o la mayoría de los temas que hemos visto en las clases. Y también recuerden que si queremos continuar con el siguiente nivel, el intermedio 1, si es que continúan, tienen que tener los certificados Pre-Intermediate 1, 2, and 3, ¿ok? Así que si no los tenemos, pues se nos va a ser bien difícil que INSAFORP nos lo pueda, o perdón, Speak nos lo pueda validar, ¿ok? So guys, it was a pleasure to be here with you. Anytime I can help you with something, so you know, well, I will try to be there for you. So take care, everybody, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
for
Thank you so
all.
much.
Bye.
It
Thank
was
Okay,
a
you're
pleasure.
you.
welcome. You're welcome,
Bye.
everyone. Take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.